dua, go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Talk, the podcast where we dive into the latest development in technology and how they're shaping our life. I'm Ghaisyan and I'll be guiding today's discussion. The topic we're exploring today is whether cryptocurrencies will become a mainstream currency in the future or if they'll remain as digital assets. Joining me is a blockchain and fintech expert, Fahrel Abrar. Cahyono. Hi Fahrel,
Hi, Mr. Rehan.
thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having me. This is such a timely topic, and I'm excited to share some insight.
Okay, let's get straight into it. With the rapid growth of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others, do you think crypto will eventually replace traditional currencies, or will it remain a speculative asset?
That's a great question. Right now, most people view cryptocurrency more as an investment vehicle, kind of like digital gold. Bitcoin, for example, is seen more as a store of value rather than something you use for daily transaction. But could crypto become a currency in the future? The potential is there, but the challenges are significant. One of the biggest hurdles is volatility. The price of cryptocurrency can fluctuate greatly, as we've seen with Bitcoin, which can rise or fall dramatically in a matter of hours. That makes it impractical for everyday transaction.
Exactly. Volatility is a major concern. Imagine buying a cup of coffee, and by the time you pay, the value of the crypto you're using drops significantly. People will definitely hesitate to use it. But some people are pointing to stablecoins like USDT or USDC as a possible solution since their value is tied to fiat currencies. What's your take on this?
Stablecoins are indeed an interesting solution because they're pegged to fiat currencies like the US dollars, so they're much more stable and easier to use for transaction. In fact, some businesses are already accepting stablecoin as payment. However, the regulatory landscape is still unclear. Many governments haven't fully developed regulation around the use of stablecoin, and they're concerned that they could undermine national currencies or disrupt the financial system.
Speaking of regulation, that seems like a key point. Governments are likely to be cautious about any new form of currency that could compete with their own. How do you think different countries will react to the adoption of cryptocurrencies in the long run? Do you see regulations loosening up or tightening?
It really depends on how each country views the potential and risk of cryptocurrency. On hand, you have countries like El Salvador, which has made Bitcoin legal tender. On the other hand, countries like China have outright banned crypto transactions. In Western countries, particularly in Europe and the US, we're seeing a more balanced approach. They want a regulate but not stifle innovation. At the same time, there's also the rise of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, where government create their own digital currencies. CBDCs might be seen as a response to the rapid growth of private cryptocurrencies.
Right, CBDCs have been gaining a lot of attention lately. But do you think CBDCs could actually replace or compete with existing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin?
CBDCs certainly have a lot of potential, mainly because they'll be backed by government and central bank, making them far more stable than today's cryptocurrencies. However, while CBDCs might be useful for digital payments, they may not directly compete with decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. One of the key attractions of Bitcoin and other crypto is that they operate without central control, which appeals to people who value privacy and financial freedom. So, in the future, we might see CBDCs, cryptocurrency, coexisting, each serving different purpose.
That's a really interesting perspective. So we might be looking at a more diverse financial ecosystem with CBDCs, cryptocurrencies, and stablecoins all playing a role. But if we're talking about everyday use, for example, buying goods and service, what are the chances that people will start using crypto as an alternative to traditional money in the next 10 to 20 years?
This definitely is a possibility, but we need to be realistic. Right now, most people still see crypto as a speculative investment. There's interest from the savvy younger generation, but for widespread adopting a currency, it's going to take time. The influence has to become more diverse, including payment system that make it easy to use crypto in stores or online platform. Plus, education is key. A lot of people are still confused about how crypto works, or they don't feel secure using digital coins.
Exactly. Education seems to be a huge challenge. especially with all the scams and cybersecurity issues surrounding crypto. People might be more hesitant because of that. What do you think the crypto industry can do to build public trust?
Public trust can be built through clear regulation and transparency from the industry players. Traditional financial institutions are starting to show interest in blockchain technology, and some are even partnering with cryptocurrency companies. This could help legitimate the industry. Also, as technology becomes more secure, such as with more advanced digital wallets and enhanced security features, people will feel more comfortable. It will take time, but trust can be earned.
So, to wrap things up, while crypto has the potential to become a currency in the future, there is still a long road ahead. From regulation to public acceptance and technology, a lot of pieces need to fall into place. If someone asks you right now, will crypto be the future of currency? How would you respond?
I'd say it could be, but not anytime soon. Crypto is more likely to continue growing as an investment or a store of value, and we might see more stablecoins and government-backed digital currency being used for payments. But for Bitcoin or Ethereum to become everyday currencies, that's still a long way off.
Very insightful. Thank you so much, Fahrel, for sharing your knowledge with us today. I think this conversation has really shed light on a lot of the complexities around crypto and its future.
Thanks for having me. It's been great to discuss this important topic.
And thanks to all our listeners for tuning into Let's Talk. Don't forget to subscribe and stay updated on all things tech. We see you next time with more exciting discussion. Take care.